Okay everyone, we just ran 8 laps around the field we went all the way over there, all the way on the other side of this field, all the way over there. I don't know if that's a lap or a lap and a half doing 8 times, but here he is wearing his new Superfly Anti-Clog, and as you can see the ground is finally dry, but we're going to use them anyway so we can break them in. So we're using the match ball, so we're using David S's Superfly 5 and then Anthony S's match ball. Ooh, nice, with Pico's grip socks. That's nice. Let's take some more shots, but we're going to break them in today. Okay, let's take some more practice shots with the Anti-Clogs. Good. Loves breaking in new shoes. Takes after his mom. I think that didn't hit me right. I think that didn't come right down over my head and hit me. His mom loves shoes, so our hero takes after his mom when it comes to the love for the shoes. Ooh. And the size 12s fit him perfectly and with enough room to grow, so at least 1 year, because the fly knit also will break in also as his feet grow. But so far so good, looks good. We don't have any of his red outfits today because they're in the laundry and the boss has got to wash them, but you get the idea. And as you can see, he's kicking fine with it. But with these dry conditions, of course, you can't really take advantage of it, but at least he's not having any problems kicking. But for tomorrow's Aguila Cup in University of the Philippines in Los Baños, we're going to bring these and also his legend tempos just in case. Goal. How is it? Feel good? Sock-like.
Sock-like.
You like it?
Yes.
Which feels better, this or the tiempo?
It feels the same, but
Feels the same? Well, good. Good, because you like your tiempos. Okay, turn around one more time.
this feels like campus, but it's like you're wearing a sock with spikes.
Which one feels lighter?
Superflies.
Okay, good. Let's go practice. Okay, true believers, it is early in the morning. First of all, I'd like to thank Quincy for sponsoring this week's training. This is the 5th training this week. This one's the 500 pesos for an hour and a half. And what makes this morning so special, this is their first morning one. They usually have an afternoon one. Usually this is their second one, but it got canceled the last 2 times. So this time they decided to continue it instead of canceling it. And what makes this especially exquisite is because it's raining. Look, I'll show you how much rain there is. See, look, that's how much it's coming down pretty good. It's not like hard, but hard enough. that it it's just practice that it would normally be canceled, but it's okay. We're prepared. I got extra clothes, extra change of clothes. So he's wearing, and what's good is he's wearing his Anti-Clogs again. This is sponsored by Pico and David S. So check this out. He's wearing his Anti-Clogs, especially for this occasion, because what makes rain so dangerous is the the ground turns into mud, and what it does is it clumps up into the shoe, into the spikes, and makes them virtually useless. You might as well be out there in skates, and that's where you get injuries if you're slipping and sliding. You get knee injuries that could. So I made sure that Hero has the right shoes for the right environment versus the other kids. I mean, look at, they just have regular firm ground shoes. So they're gonna be, he's definitely has the advantage. You can see it's pouring pretty good right here. So safety is always my number one concern, my number one priority. So he always wears the right shoes for the right conditions and the right the right field anyway. If it's hello. So, and here we are. So today is blue day today. Focus. Uh, love the smell of rain and practice in the morning. So we got up early for this. Normally I let Hero sleep in because most of his practices in the afternoons and at night, and sleep is very important for him to recover. But this time we had to wake up early. But it's good. Got the coaches out here, 3 of them, and then 5 players. So it's a good day to practice. And then check out Hero. I got him. His stuff is a little tight. That's, I think, large, but it works. We're whipping him into shape. Thanks again for Quincy for the practice, so he could practice. Now we have the money to have him practice as often as possible. Normally I'd go cheap and try to just only do it maybe once, or sorry for the shake, because when I talk or when I breathe, the cam, because I'm zoomed in, it starts shaking. This is where my plug, where the Vivo X, what is it, 50 plus with the gimbal, with the built-in gimbal, will keep the camera from shaking. Because I'm standing here, I got my umbrella, I'm holding his water. So I'm sure the other players are probably looking at, where do you get Anti-Clogs? Well, you can't get Anti-Clogs here in the Philippines. You have to order them online and get them imported, or somebody brings them to you. These are brought by David S. He's got 1 pair from David S. and 1 pair from Pico. So he's got 2 pairs of Anti-Clogs. So they're red, so I had him wear red socks again. So I mean, because you gotta coordinate. You can't just play good. You gotta also look good. If you look good, you play good, and if you don't play good, at least you look good. Remember, it's always better to look good than to feel good. And check out Hero, he's got the advantage there with his shoes. Everybody else is gonna start slipping and sliding as soon as they lose traction, once it starts clumping. Once the mud starts clumping. This is the perfect condition for anti-clogs. Nice continuous downpour of rain. Let's see if we can focus on the hero here. I need that tracking technology for the sports cameras where they track the... Right now I'm manually trying to track hero by constantly tapping on the screen. It's been a while since we wore these shoes, so he needs to break them in again. They're like 5 years old, those shoes. They're still using it. Size 12. We also have a size 13. I think we might need to move up to size 13 of these things if it's too tight. Yeah, look at him go. Look at Hero go. Yeah, look at... more passing drills. And check out our hero. Looking good in his outfit. He's getting slimmer every day, by the day. He can fit into his smaller clothes a little bit now, but we're still getting him extra large.
All right, ready? Logan, while waiting, jogging. Ready? Go now. Approach. Pass. Drop target. Then forward. Nice.
There we go. We got Hero over here. Check out his legs. We do legs every day, or every time we go to the gym. We don't skip leg days. We incorporate legs when we do our weight training. So as you can see, his quads and his calves are well developed, and that's because it's important for not only for strength and speed and agility, but also injury prevention. So look at it, how he's got nice calves in the back, and he's got nice quads also. Like I said, we don't skip leg days. Legs are just as important as the upper body. As you can see, his calves are nice and developing well, and we're getting rid of some of his belly baby fat. So it's not as bad as it was before. It's getting there. Just give me a few more months. And thanks again, Quincy, for allow us to afford these expenses, because here in the Philippines everything is very expensive. Thanks again, Quincy, for our hero. Yeah, look at that. It looks good. Look at this. Look at his quads. Looking good, hero. Looking good. That's with the rain, with wet clothes on. So I picked out this outfit for him this morning.
too hard, sorry. Check behind first before you receive, yeah? Go, now. Good, check. Direct, up. Right, again, you get it. Back, forward, now. Left, then left, direct, left. Then, direct, back. Back, drop. Good, two. Touch, go, foot. Go, good. Right foot, direct. Drop.
It's good. It's dedication. We're here in the morning, early in the morning, in the rain, getting exercise, practicing our passing and first touch. Okay, now Hero's turn to shoot.
Stay in line with the ball. Red, dalawang keeper na yung inaano. Tinuturuan ka ha. Coach Arvin mo, nag-start yan, goalkeeper. Finish.
Come on, Hero.
Go now, second ball. Up now, River, go now, quick. River!
Good job, Hero. Nice shot. I don't know if that, I can't tell if that went in or not. No, we're still working on his left. So I gotta work on that left. He says his left knee was feeling stiff. I think I might have been overworking him with too much training. But we'll take it easy today. Okay, so after an hour and a half, it's done. They're doing cool down. So I haven't decided yet whether we're gonna continue his conditioning or not. I'll see how he feels. He was complaining earlier about how his left knee was stiff, and like I said, my concern is I might be overtraining him, because last night he would train for 3 hours. That's after we trained 2 hours before, and now he woke up this morning to train again. So I'll see how he feels afterwards. If it's warmed up and loosened up his knee, then we'll do some more conditioning so he can get more exercise and burn more calories. Hero consumes about 3,000 calories a day, so I want him burning at least 3,000, that much or more, 4,000 calories a day. So training done. Talk to him, see how he feels, whether we're going to continue conditioning or not. Check out the Anti-Clogs. They work. Let's see the other one. So thank you, Pico and David S, for these Anti-Clogs. They retailed for like $350 back then, 5 years ago. Okay, you're done. Okay, let's do it. Hero says he's feeling pretty good, so we'll do some more training then. Go. Okay, Hero said he was feeling better as soon as his knee warmed up. He said it wasn't stiff anymore. So we decided to do some dribbling drills. So this one is just a basic sole roll with a la croqueta, sole roll, la croqueta, sole roll, la croqueta. So this is after we did the private training. Now we're doing our own training, and we're just getting him to Just getting him exercise. Like I said, we want to use up at least 3,000 calories, 3 to 4,000 calories a day, and then he can, so that way, because he eats too much. Like with all teenagers, you can't. They're always hungry, especially we're doing weight training and exercising, and you can't stop them from eating if they're hungry. And as a parent, you can't stop them from eating if they want it. I told the boss, don't buy him any more chocolate or ice cream, but she can't. And he loves junk food, so all we can do is just exercise more. But he doesn't mind. As you can see, he doesn't mind exercising. Thanks again, Quincy, for this morning's training. But now we got to do our own individual training to get the baby fat off. Okay, rest. Okay, go. All right, it's almost 4 hours. We've been training football for 4 hours now. I mean, that's what you gotta do if you want to lose weight. And after this, so a good thing is it's before lunch. So after 4 hours of this, I'm just gonna let him go. I'm just gonna let him rest for the rest of the day and play video games and hang out online with his friends. So I like how we got this out of the way, and I can do my other chores that I need to do. Usually we do this in the afternoon, and I just kind of lounge around or fart around in the mornings waiting for practice to start in the afternoon. But anyway, at least we got this done and got his exercise out of the way. So it's probably safe to say he used up his 2,000 calories of exercise today to bring up his, so altogether uses up 3,000 calories, so he can eat all the hamburgers, pizza, and he loves junk food like chips and chocolate. So after this half an hour, that we'll finish off our training.